Hello everybody. After watching the video Why Are We Happy of Dan Gilbert, I'm going to answer the questions. First, the experiment that Dan Gilbert made was with patients that had amnesia in a hospital. So he came to the hospital and he asked them to order 6 monet prints in the order from the one that they like the most to the one that they like the least. So after this, he offered them to give one of those prints as a gift. And the only choice that they have is between number 3 and number 4. So they choose number 3 because that's the one that they like a little more than the number 4. After this, he promised them to mail to their home and he left the room for 30 minutes. When he came back, the patients did not remember him because they have a problem that they cannot make new memories. They cannot remember the events that happened recently, and they only remember their childhood. So after this, he asked them again to choose which one is the picture that they have chose before, which one they own, which one is the one that Dan offered them to mail to their home. But what he realizes is that most of the patients just guessed. They did not remember which one was the monet print that they chose before. So he asked them only to run the monet prints again from the one that they like the most to the one that they like the less. So they ordered it again, and the results was like in the normal controls. They like more the one that they own than the one that they left behind. The only difference between the normal controls and the patients that had amnesia is that the amnesia patients that do not remember which one they own, but our brain make us change. Neither doesn't matter if they have or not the illness. Our brain make us change our view, and we like more the one that we wanted, the one that we cut, than the one that we left behind. So the second question about the natural and synthetic happiness, the difference is that natural happiness is what we get when we want it, and the synthetic happiness is what we get when we don't get what we want when we want it. So in the natural happiness also we have the freedom to choose what we want. We have the freedom to get what we want and get what we want. In the synthetic happiness, it's the enemy of the freedom. We don't have a choice, we don't have an option. We are stuck and trapped, and we have only to choose what we get at that moment. And our brain make us change and be happy with the things that we want, and just leave the things behind, leave the things that we couldn't get. And just with the time, our brain will make us change and think that what we want it's better than the things that we left behind. So I think that this video made me change my point of view with the situations, because many times we think about our past, the things that we had the opportunity to choose, but we decided to do a different thing, and maybe we regret about the decisions. But what we have to think is that no matter what we would get, we all the time would be thinking the same, because not always we are going to get everything we want. So I think that everybody has to look for the good side in the life, and realizes that not everybody can get everything, and also not get so confused about the decisions that we have made, and just look toward and continue with our lives. And if there is something we can change, let's do it. But if we don't, just don't stuck there and just keep thinking that we are making bad decisions. Well, that's the answers about the video, and hope you enjoy learning a little more about this. Thank you.